I was shooting around with this mask that blocks my vision when a few people wanted to play 21, so I decided to play, but I decided to keep the mask on to see if it was still possible to win. This is what my vision looked like, and at first, it was really hard to track where the ball was. But eventually, I was able to track the ball down and grab my first rebound, so I had a chance to score. This guy was playing pretty close defense, and I accidentally picked up my dribble, which forced me into a bad shot. I don't know how I made that shot. On the next play, I decided to drive to the hoop for an easier look.
Hit it with a spin move.
Bye, have a great time.
At this point, I was feeling really good, and I even hit a contested pull-up three-pointer to get to 6. However, the mask was starting to disrupt me, but that didn't matter because I was on fire. So I took a heat check from half. That was a bad shot. Although I'm mainly showing my highlights, the others were scoring, and this game was close. But off a steal, I ran to the corner and nobody guarded me.
Close your eyes, girl.
I was feeling really confident turning around after my shot, which caused the defense to play even closer, but I still managed to create space and get off a good shot. I made one more free throw to get to a score of 12, but then I missed, and a new person joined in and got to the paint and scored a bunch of easy points, and he was draining a ton of three-pointers to take the lead. At this point, he was unstoppable. Luckily, he finally missed, but the game was getting more and more competitive and it was getting really difficult to score, and I was having difficulty grabbing the rebound. Meanwhile, this guy continued to get to the hoop and he was making a lot of tough layups by utilizing his size. I was able to get the ball one more time and score, but it was too late because this guy drove to the hoop and he was able to get his own miss and game it.